So we've got a 2008 Volkswagen Transporter in. It's in for a replacement key. So we've got the current key here and the new replacement. So we're going to go into the workshop now and cut the key first, and then come back out and program the key to the vehicle. This key locks and unlocks the vehicle fine. This one isn't programmed yet, so it doesn't do anything. So we need to cut the key and then we'll go and program it. So using the Silca Futura, we've put the key in here and decoded it. So this little probe goes through, measures the cuts that's on there electronically, basically going down onto the blade, moving across, and then measuring all the cuts internal on that track with the probe just there. So now it's decoded the key. As you can see here, we've got the key number 11122423, and that pattern of the key will match the pattern on here basically. Let's slip that key out. You can see we've got a match to the key. So next thing to do is take the original key and pop that there, and we just need to cut this blank key to match. I'm going to pop the key in. It's hard to do with one hand, so I'll pause the video, pop this key in, and then we're going to press cut. So yeah, I've put the blank key in here now, and what we need to do is press cut. If anything's not done correctly, the machine will tell you. So now we've put the blank in. If we press cut, what it does, it shows you a quick video of how you put the new key in. So like this, it shows you a video of how you put the new key in, and then we can move forward to cutting. On the key cutter, it'll cut one piece, one key needs cutting. How many steps means how many passes will it make through the key before it will cut to its full depth. So it's going to cut half the depth and then go through and cut the second half of the depth. If you put that up to 4, it will just shave a little bit off 4 times till it gets down to its full depth of cut. So it takes the weight off the key cutting machine through cutting the actual depth of the key, how deep it cuts into that metal. So if you put that, say for instance, on 10 cuts on 10 passes, what it's going to do is really shave a very fine amount off the key, and then basically keep going through till it's got to that full depth there. So that's what the steps are, how it's doing that. The speed is obviously how fast it goes through the key. So if you want to slow the speed down, that takes the weight off the cutter. So if everything's right, you'll press start, which there's a couple of things not right here, so it won't work. But it will tell us when we press start what's not right. So it says check the mobile tracer position. So the tracer is the probe here, and because this is in the way, when it says that, it means it wants it moving out of the way. So we just undo this, pop it up and out of the way, and now we've done that, the warning is now changed to lower the cover. So once we lower the cover, it will start doing its job and making that cut. So it's just going to measure the where the key is, the thickness of the key, and then make the cut. So I'll pause the video just to keep the video short. As you can see, it's going through. I'll put it on 2 passes, I think. So it's going to do that first pass and then make the same cuts again, just going slightly deeper. So once that cut's done, I'm going to flip the blade over to the other side to cut the other side, and then we'll go forward to programming. So I'll pause the video while I flip this blade over and cut the opposite side. So it's just finished cutting the second side. We'll just give that a quick brush off. It's always good to sand, give the key a little sand down. So what we'll do is we get a block here, sanding block, and we'll just give the key a bit of a scrub, just to take off any sharp edges. So once we've got that scrubbed off, again, just give it a brush off, get rid of any metal shavings. And that's the key cutting completed. So now we're just going to take this key and the original key out to the vehicle for programming.